Today, many Americans have the access to multiple news outlets, from television, radio, and even social media pages, to find the inside scoop on an array of topics. However, recent ownership laws have changed what the people are seeing, what they're hearing, and ultimately, how they trust. In the fall of 2017, the Federal Communications Commission eliminated media ownership laws that Chairman Ajit Pai claimed were decades old. The relaxing of media ownership has been underway since 1996. Though the change has been surging, recently it has sparked a ton of debate, and now consumers of media are worried that media diversity is ceasing. According to a recent study done by the Morris Creative Group and Frugaldad, 41% of Americans trust local media stations, above the 27% that claim they'd rather get their information from national stations. This 41% may not know that large broadcasting superpowers are taking over local media. As of 2013, Sinclair owns 161 stations in 78 different markets. Nexstar owns 51 stations in 45 markets. Tribune owns 44 stations in 35 markets. And Gannett owns 41 stations in 31 markets. These four companies are still increasing business steadily. Your favorite national media sources are not immune to the growing monopoly either. 90% of channels on your television are owned by the same 6 companies: GE, Disney, Viacom, News Corp, Time Warner, and CBS. Just 28 years ago, in 1983, the same 90% was owned by 50 companies. The Big Six's total 2010 revenue was $275.9 billion. That's enough to buy each NFL football team roughly 12 times. The media has an influence in our everyday lives, even when you don't tune in to the 6 o'clock news. And with only 231 media executives controlling the diet of information that millions of Americans digest, it isn't as diverse as you may think.